I mean, you can step off trail on either side and do a little bit of exploring. And it looks like I possibly found some tracks. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing great today. Well, let's step up here. I'm doing great today. So I've had some pretty good luck today. 2 cameras that went dead on me, though. I charged both of them up. Both of them ran like 30 minutes. And they're dead already. So now I'm on my phone because my cameras are going dead quick. So I don't know what's up with that. I mean, when I went, my batteries are good because I charged them up and went out to Forest Road 982. I mean, I got a lot of footage. But, I mean, I charged them up on green light and both camera batteries, boom, they're dead already. They usually go for like, I'd say an hour and 45 minutes apiece. So, here's an Indian elbow for you. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad at all. Got the point in it and everything. Okay, so it's starting and stopping on the video. Okay. Probably because I'm walking and moving around, I guess. I guess if you find a good area and you stay still, then the signal will probably stay there. If you move around, it might be a little in and out, I guess. But, I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, on the Appalachian Trail like this, and hiking out over I guess an hour, 10 minutes, 15 minutes out. And that's since I got to the top of the trail. That's still pretty amazing you get any kind of signal at all. Yeah, but it's weird the way way my batteries went dead dry so quick. I mean, that is like just super weird. And that really, I don't know. That's kind of funny how that log right there is tucked around and goes across that little TP right there. That's an excellent breakup line right there. That's all put in the middle of that one good tree right there. There's a couple of dead bone. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of dead bone. And that one, it looks like it was pulled right up out of the, well, no, that's a dead ball piece too. So that's all made out of dead ball woven into two good trees right there. And that's some old dead ball too. That's not like a recent falling. That's some older dead ball that's looks like it's been laying on the ground for a while and it's put up like a TP structure. I mean, not a structure, but a blind. I want to be careful not to call it a structure. It's like a blind, like a breakup blind, you know? So, yeah, I mean, if I could airlift you to the top of this ridge drop thing, you'd be straight. It's flat up here on the top. There's your buddies right there saying, hey to you, they're telling you the trail goes that way. Trail goes that way right there. That's what they're saying. But yeah, I found like three good tracks, like in this little muddy area. I don't know how good it's going to show up on the camera, but I did take pictures of that before my camera went dead. And Bob said, and actually I had seen it. I didn't say nothing about it. But when I did that video and put my hands on the tree, there's something moving around that's across the creek and on top of the hill. Something was moving back and forth. And to me, to me, it had to be pretty good size. But, that's just my opinion. But Bob noticed that. I give him credit on that. You usually have the eagle eyes. I don't know if you saw that on the FLIR video or not. But as far as mushrooms go, man, these mushrooms are all over this trail. I mean, they are all over it. One of them was just as big as my hand. These mushrooms, they're everywhere. Just like right on the trail. You know? Right on the trail. It's like something else stripped the bark out of that. It's like something's been stripping it and getting in there and eating. Oh, yeah, something stripped that pretty doggone good. Because that tree, actually, that tree's not dead. That tree's alive. There ain't nothing wrong with that tree. I don't see a fungus on it necessarily. It don't look like it's got fungi. And there's no droppings on the ground. Look around it. There's no bark, no droppings on the ground. Something's stripping that out. And if it ain't an insect eating it out, something's stripping it out and getting insects and getting the bark off it. I don't know what kind of tree that is, but that's interesting. Yeah, I've seen all kinds of X's. I'm probably walking past a lot of them. Come on, Gotti. What's up, Cat Davison? How you doing? I hope your mama's been treating you good. She's watching right now, so you better tell your mama how much you love her and how well she's been treating you lately. Yeah, all these mushrooms, too, the funny thing, they're all on the right side of the trail. I mean, these mushrooms are just lined up on like the right side. Okay, now here's another muddy area. Something's done kicked up the mud. I don't know. And I've seen a few tracks down in here. Of course, then ain't Gotti want to step all in it now. Come on, pull back. So, but I don't know. I mean, something like that. I mean, I don't know if that's toes. I'm seeing a rise in the middle. I can't tell if that's track. Now, that might be a horse track, possibly. Or a horse came across. But this track right here, that's either a boot or it's a foot one. I mean, it's either got to be a foot or a boot. So I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard. I try to look for tread. I see like a little groove in there, but there's like a rise in it too. So I don't know. That's not clearly defined. Tame. So peekaboo from the other side on that one. That's pretty. That whole tree was hollow, though. You know what? That tree fell, and they sawed it off, but that whole tree was hollow. That tree was hollow, waiting to fall. That's what you call a widowmaker. One day you're just walking along, and you see a big tree, and boom, that's it. I tell you what, one thing about it is it's quiet. You showed me the other day when I was on Forest Road 982 that it was quiet, but something was going on. And then when I saw that thing behind me on the flare, and Bob pointed that out today, I'm like, man, I thought it was quiet. But, you know, if it's quiet, that don't mean that they ain't around. That might mean that they are. Of course, we're so used in Uwharrie having things fly into the camp and the South Mountain and hearing wood knocks, and even occasionally even hearing some brush moving around and popping. But in some areas, I mean, it might just be that they're just super quiet. In some areas, they may not even communicate with the wood knock. They may not even use wood knocks. I mean, different areas, they may do different things. So if you walked into an area, come on, let's go right here. Come on up in here. If you go up into an area and don't hear anything, that don't mean that there ain't nothing. So try to think, I'm going off trail to my left. Can you see that right through there? The mountain? What's up, Robin Moonshadow? That mountain straight through. I mean, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 big layers of mountains right through there. And there ain't no road or nothing over there. So this started out cutting in between 2 roads. The deeper you get, it splays out into where you're just in the middle of nothing but forest. I mean, this is like, I don't know, man, maybe 50, 60,000 acres that, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say nothing that's incorrect, but it's a whole lot of acres out in the middle of nowhere out here. I mean, if they're going to travel anywhere, they're going to use the Appalachian Trail. I mean, if they traveled any trail or walked any railroad, I'm convinced that they're going to use the Appalachian Trail. That'll be the one trail that they use. They're going to use it because they can use it to travel long distances and cover a lot of ground. The most isolated point I've been in, possibly, I'm trying to think of everywhere I've been, but it's pretty isolated. I'll tell you what, I can hear a pin drop up here on top. Right now, just a few birds here and there. There's a shroom. Bendy, don't come by and step on that shroom. Yeah, I might have to look up George Washington National Forest and see, but I guess it's really, I mean, we give them names like Natahaya National Forest, Pisgah National Forest, George Washington National Forest. This is just one big Appalachian mountain chain that's running right down through all of that. It's up in Pennsylvania. I mean, these woods don't know what their name is, and I mean, it's pretty incredible. I mean, the beauty that's out here is pretty amazing. Okay, I don't know if that's a leaf or a shroom. I think it's a shroom. Ever heard of a calico cat shroom? And it's funny. These things right here are close to shrooms. I don't know if that's dookie or what, but I keep seeing that like right beside a shroom. So I don't know. So there's 3. There's a red. There's a brown. Brown circle around. And that looks like it's had a piece biting out of it. I guess if they don't want to eat the whole thing, some critter will just take him a bite of a shroom and keep on trucking. Save the shroom for the next guy. Okay, there's a little peak right there. I'm not going to zoom in because I think if I zoom in, the quality won't be too good. But I mean, that's beautiful right there. So I think what, let me see here. I don't even know what time it is. I kind of got lost in the action right now. Well, you're in Oklahoma, so you'd probably give me the wrong time. Now look at this. This is ready to come down on somebody. That's a monster right there. It's all hung up. I mean, when this joker right here comes down, it is gonna wreck some hell. Yeah, I mean, the pups went batshit. The pups went bat crap crazy a while ago. Right before I found the footprint tracks in the mud. I mean, these jokers went crazy, man. They were pulling me all over the place. I mean, the pups just went, they went ape a while ago. This is what you call a leopard spotted red mushroom. If you eat it, either your belly will get full or you'll drop over dead. I'm not sure which one. I got the pups a new harness thing, and whenever they pull me, this harness tightens up around their chest. And it's actually helped a little bit. When they went crazy, they were actually still peeling back a little bit because their chest got tight. So it's kind of like telling them to chill out. But you know what? I'm thinking someone has rode a horse up through here. Maybe I'm wrong. Now, this right here, I haven't seen this too often. These are like black witchy mushrooms. These are like the mushrooms of an old hag or an old witch. It's what you put in the stew and end it for somebody. I hadn't seen that too often. Oh, here's a nice one. I'm going to have to do something with this live video because I'm getting some good shots on some shrooms here. I mean, it's like Super Shroom City. Okay, Trothine, I see you again. You're telling me when I'm going out because when your face disappears, then I guess I lost signal. When your face reappears, I guess I'm back in the saddle again. Okay, now that right there, that looks like a little trail going up through there. And that's pretty flat. If you look through there, I'm thinking that might be a good spot. If you came in early, you had time, that would be a good spot right there to go up in there and see what off trail and see what's going on. But man, I'm going to tell you, it's so quiet. I'm going to get a shot of this shroom right here. Come on, guys. Come on up there. I see like a super duper bowl shroom. He's going to step on it. That's nice. And I see a super duper. Don't step on that now. I mean, now is that pretty? Or is that pretty? I live under that right there. I live under that and I wouldn't complain one doggone bit. I'm on 15%, so I need to keep some of this battery life on this phone. And I should have I got a battery pack, I should have brought it. That way I can charge it up and go live longer. I didn't bring it. So I'm going to end it.